Hi Silem stars, you're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, then you're welcome to my channel. My name is Silem. In today's video guys, I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful Bubu butterfly dress with organza ruffles. So if you want to see how we make this beautiful piece, then definitely keep on watching.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there.
So for this dress, I'm using 4 yards of Ankara fabric. I'm using high target Ankara fabric, 100% cotton, and I'm also using 4 yards of organza. Okay, so this is my organza fabric. I'm using 4 yards, and the Ankara is also 4 yards. Now for my fabric, I folded it lengthwise, as you can see, and then I now folded it widthwise. So I'm going to show you how I folded this using a piece of paper so you understand. But as you can see, there's a fold at the shoulder, and there are also folds at the sides. So let's assume this is my fabric. This right here is the yardage side. Okay, so look at my paper now. I folded it along the length. So where I have the yards, I folded along that length, and then I now folded it again. Now this length from the top all the way to the bottom is the length of my dress. Okay, so the length of my dress is what I use to fold it. So it means that if you want 58 inches, it means you're going to fold 58 and 58. Okay, so it means that the two pieces you're folding will both be 58 inches long. I hope you understand. So see what I mean when I measure this now. What I have here is 58 inches because I want my dress length to be 58 inches. Okay, so moving on, the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and create our measurements. Like I said, there will be no joining at the shoulder, so I'm just going to mark my neck width on that shoulder. So my neck width, I'm using 3 inches. I also marked half of my shoulder, which is 7 inches, and then from that shoulder point, I'm just marking the length of my sleeve. So for my sleeve length, I want my sleeve length to be 13 inches. Okay, so I'm going to mark that. Obviously I added 1 inch allowance to that sleeve length, so I actually want it to be 12 inches, but I marked 13. Now that same measurement, I'm going to mark it all the way down to the hem. Okay, so just measure what you have and mark it all the way down to the hem, and after marking it, I'm going to cut off that excess. Now that excess I cut out, I'm going to use that to cut my inner belt. Okay, this Bubu dress actually has an inner belt. Now for my neck depth, I'm using 7 inches for both the front and the back, and I want it to be a V neckline, so I'm just connecting that depth to the width using my ruler. Now if you want your back neckline to be higher, it's up to you. Okay, so if you want your back neckline to be higher, you can just mark maybe 1.5 or 2 inches, draw a curve and cut that for the back. But for me, since my neckline for front and back are the same, I'm just going to cut both of them together. Now I'm also creating a notch at that shoulder so I know exactly where my shoulder is, because remember there will be no joining at the shoulder. Now from that shoulder, I'm marking my half length line, which is 15.5 inches, and then from the fold I'm now going to mark 7.5. Now I got the 7.5 by dividing my waist by 4 and taking out 0.5. So my waist is 30 divided by 4, that's 7.5. I took out half an inch from that, and that gave me 7 inches. So I marked that from the fold. Now that point you have there is where your inner belt is going to be, so make sure to mark that same point on the other side of your front piece. Now this is the piece I'm going to use to create my belt. The width is 3.5. Now for the length, I'm using my actual waist measurement. Okay, so just mark your waist measurement for the length. So my waist measurement is 30, like I said, so I'm just going to mark 30, and I'm cutting 2 pieces of this. So the 2 pieces are 30 inches long and 3.5 inches wide. Okay, so you have 2 pieces. So now I'm going to indicate the wrong side by marking it with my chalk. Now I'm going to take it to my sewing machine. I'm going to fold it lengthwise, sew one end and along the length. Okay, so I'll sew one end closed and sew along the length, and then I'll turn it to the right side. Okay, and that will be my inner belt. Now, I did not realize my phone wasn't filming, but I'm going to show you how I cut my organza. So along the side where I have the yards, which is where I'm pointing now, I folded my organza a couple of times, okay? Just folded about 3 times along the side where I have the yardage. And then from the top, I just measured 14 inches. I kept measuring 14 inches all the way down to the bottom of the organza. The reason why I measured 14 inches is because I want my organza to be 7 inches when I'm done. When it's unfold, the 14 inches unfold will give me 7 inches. So after marking that and cutting it out, I got 4 pieces of the organza that are each 14 inches wide. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 for one side and 2 for the other side. So I placed 2 together, right sides facing. Any side is your right side with organza. So I just place them on top of each other, and then I'm going to join the 2 pieces together to have a very, very long piece. I'm going to join them with just half an inch seam allowance. Okay, so that's where I'm going to join the part that I pinned. Now after joining, you have to fold it with the wrong side facing you. This, what I did now, is not the right thing. Okay, in this video you're seeing now, in this clip, I folded it with the right side facing you, but please fold it with the wrong side facing you and then sew along the length. Now for the neckline, I simply went ahead to just pipe it with my bias tape. You can also finish the neckline with your facing if you want, but I decided to use a bias tape. Now I'm going to place the inner belts that I created. I've turned them to the right side. I'm just going to tack them on those points that I marked. Remember, that is the half length points that I marked there. That's where I'm going to tack the inner belt. And after that, as you can see, after sewing the organza along the length, I turned it now to the right side. Now that seam, I'm going to try to make that seam sit right at the center. Then I'm going to place the seam facing the Ankara, and then starting from the hem of the Ankara, I'm just going to create pleats. Okay, so just create little pleats. There are no particular measurements to this, just create little pleats all the way. Okay, so I'm going to sew this all the way from the hem all the way up to the other hem. Remember, we're going from the front to the back. So this is what it looks like. Just make sure that your pleats face one direction on both sides. Now, as you can see, when I was joining the organza, I left about 1 inch from the edge of the Ankara. So I'm just going to go back to my weaving machine and weave that edge of the Ankara. Okay, now the final thing we're going to do is I'm going to measure 3 inches from where I joined that organza. That's if you want a loose fit. Measure 3 inches from that point all the way down to the hem. But for me, I want it to be a bit fitted, so I'm going to measure it from where the organza is. Now for my sleeve opening, I simply used 10 inches from the shoulder. So from the shoulder, I just marked 10 inches. And then from where the organza ends, I'm just marking 3 inches inwards and taking it all the way down. Now to create a bit of slits at the bottom part, so it's easy for me to walk around, from the hem, I'm just marking 16 inches upwards, and that is where my marking is going to stop. So I'm going to sew from that 10 inches from the shoulder all the way to that 16 inches from the hem. I hope that makes sense. So I'll do the same thing for both sides. And then because my neckline for the back is quite low, I just created a tiny belt. I'm just going to turn the belt out, sew it and turn it out the way I did for the inner belt, and then I'm going to attach it to the top parts of that back neckline, so I can always tie it at the back. Okay, just to make it a bit more stylish. And that is basically how to make this beautiful Bubu butterfly dress with inner belt and organza ruffles. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to register for my online classes. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.